For my 4th grade science fair project, I tested different soaps to see which ones were the most effective at keeping my hands clean. Instead of asking which brand of soap was the most effective and classifying all bacteria as germs, I should have been investigating how to prevent the growth and spread of specific disease-causing bacteria or pathogens. This question is difficult to answer. You can't tell by eye which bacteria growing within a petri dish are the good guys versus ones that cause disease, and some pathogenic microbes, like viruses, can't be detected within agar petri dishes. Nevertheless, with the upcoming holiday travels, asking how to prevent the spread of disease-causing pathogens isn't just for aspiring microbiologists, but a great question for everyone. Do we really stand a chance of keeping our hands clean from germs? There are two main strategies. The first is to decrease the overall biomass of microbes, that is, decrease the amount of bacteria, viruses and other types of microorganisms. Some academic work has shown that antibacterial soaps are more effective at reducing certain bacteria on soiled hands than soaps without them. The Food and Drug Administration has prohibited the use of over-the-counter antiseptic wash products containing triclosan and many other antibacterial active ingredients. % of 2,800 survey respondents did not wash their hands after coughing or sneezing. Also, a recent study showed that across a college town environment with observations of 3,749 people, the average hand washing time was approximately 6 seconds. If soap and water are not unavailable, the CDC recommends using an alcohol-based hand sanitizer that contains at least 60% ethanol. Alcohols have a broad spectrum of antimicrobial activity and are less selective for resistance compared to other antibacterial chemicals. However, alcohol-based hand sanitizers may not work on all classes of germs. Not all microbes are germs. The presence of some bacteria isn't necessarily a bad thing. In the lab where I am pursuing my dissertation, a focus is understanding the complex interactions between animal hosts and bacteria. We live in a microbial world. Trillions of different bacteria colonize our skin, gut, and orifices. Our microbiota can protect us from germs by training our immune system and by colonization resistance. The characteristic of the intestinal microbiota to block colonization of pathogens. Poor diet, lack of sleep, stress and antibiotic use can negatively perturb our microbiota communities, which in turn can put us at risk for diseases. So what is the take-home message? There is no doubt that washing our hands with liquid soap and water is effective in reducing the spread of infectious microorganisms, including those that are resistant to antimicrobial agents. Limit the touching of your hands to your mouth, nose and eyes. Further, maintain a healthy microbiota by limiting stress, getting enough sleep and fertilizing your gut microbes with a diversity of plant-based foods. It's not only a small world, but a dirtier one as well. This article was originally published by The Conversation.